It's one of those things that a lot of people suspected, but hoping it wasn't true. Unfortunately, the word came down earlier today. The iconic Ocean Beach Pier will remain closed until further notice.
At the end of the storm season, we'll reevaluate and see what kind of damage has been done out here. Instead of having to come and do patchwork after each storm, we can come back and evaluate at the end of the entire storm season.
The gates on the OB Pier have already been locked for more than a month. It was closed in late October after Tropical Storm Hillary ripped off some railings and did some other damage as well. Instead of fixing it, the city has decided to close it, at least until the end of storm season. An El Nino storm season, by the way.
You have to kind of balance the desire of the community for their iconic pier and public safety, and in these terms, public safety is always going to win.
Closing the OB Pier for storm damage is certainly nothing new. Over the past 5 years, it has been closed 4 different times. But that doesn't make it any easier, especially for the man who runs the Walking on Water Cafe. He just laid off 10 employees going into the holidays.
I had hoped we could have sneaked in a couple of months, of holiday season, because I know, people are calling out there. They're planning their Christmas vacation, and they want to know, are we coming to San Diego? Is the pier open?
We now know the answer is no. Another hit for thousands of people who relish in the magic of walking on water. It's also a huge hit to the local economy, as those people keep the economy going.
Our economy is greatly affected by the pier being closed. And at what point, does that outweigh what the city might have to spend to repair the railings?
There is no question the longest concrete pier on the West Coast needs a lot of love. At 57 years old, the OB Pier is clearly feeling its age. But there is a silver lining to this tale. This baby will either be replaced or rebuilt in the coming years. There are 3 options currently on the table. Public meetings have been held, and this pier, we are told, will never disappear for good.
No, not at all. No, that is not an option. As far as not replacing the pier, that is not an option, especially for this area, for this community. This pier has proven to be an iconic spot for not just residents but tourists alike, and we want to make sure that it continues to be that for years to come.